The birth bandushan sama paper doa. In the except birth, most of you are Tibetan. Today in the Nganzugi ta thoma what we learned. Nganzu Karichangmasana, what is meditation? Dijik Changmare. The Dijik Changmare, what type of meditations are there and Changmare, we learned this. Any pre-meditation, what are the sitting postures? What are the best sitting postures we learned? And why 7-point sitting posture is the best in terms of the 5 chakras and 5 major energies. We already told about that. We discussed on that. Then we learned before the actual meditation, what should be our motivation, and how then actual meditation, then how should we dedicate these 3 important points to make it valuable. To da kanda gomdi kanda nangbegi chögi ngola södan shörbada gyurdangdi todani la chawani sonre marwa. For every action you do, this one in the beginning, one in the end. The beginning is Gyamdo Senge, refuge and bodhicitta if you are Buddhist, and then actual practice. Then we should do dedication. So these 3 very, very important. They call discussion chair. The actual meditation techniques we learn to practice on sound, breathing, and then Omahung, which is called watchful recitation in the first class. Then last time we learned we learned on visual object as the meditation practice, for meditation practice. And December did lots of corrections. December 8, right?
No, Bella.
I can't catch it. Young the lots of online Tibetan education. Okay. Any did number there? Okay, I got it.
I can share my document.
Then we learn 9 rounds of breathings, how important it is. Then meditation on object and body sensation called sound. Oh, you have it.
No.
Okay. Doing a little bit revision on the 9 round of breathing. Okay. So that did it. Lakpagi that de la lungro gutuk sigre. Tibetan word is lungro gutuk. Lung means energy. Ro means sorpura, ro sigroa. Sorpusigore. Which is a lung sorpusigore. Impure energy. Lungro means impure energy. Gu means good 9. Tuk means set. So the lungro gutuk it's like washing a cup. You know, our body is like a cup. I'm going to put the and usually we only wash outside, but then we actually don't wash inside. So Lungro Guru is actually washing inside. That did it. In the Subu Nanglo Lata Lung Shu Mangoyore, Lung Tobu Mangoyora. Lung Tobu Mango Shu Indu Ganata Lung Ki Tan Tangushena Nganalo in mantra in mantra vehicle in Vajrayana. The most important thing is energy. All the afflictive emotions, attachment, hatred, ignorance, jealousy, and then egoistic attitude. These 5 are called the 5 poisons. They all come from what we call energy. So if you control the energy, you can control the afflictive emotion. 그래서 lung 당진 치투나 아니 니모모도 당진 치투래. 그래서 lung디 수구이 나나 유디오가라 땅아 나노라. That's why the Yandra yoga, Buddhist Yandra yoga siro dela. Two courses, Zalung two courses. Za lung siro, Zalung se. Two courses the exercise, but it's like a mission. Two course means the mission. So we use our body, and we use the energy. Usually first with the gross energy, breath. It's a gross energy, and with help of this, and you can actually utilize the subtle bodies in our body. Once you know how to control the energy, then you can control the mind, which is like the horseman, and the energy is like a horse. So how to tame the horse? First, in order to clean our body, the impure energy that is inside our body, we should clean this out. It's almost for the big question before meditation or before any practice, or even if you don't practice, in everyday life, if you clean, because usually we wash our body, but it's also good to wash the inside as well. So in this way, it's like a it prevents a lot of diseases. Ne mangoji katurdi, kosa naza mangoji lungru kudu chebayina naza mangoji yungi mare, and it boosts the immune system. Hence, you will have less diseases, and also because it boosts the immune system, it can also heal many diseases quickly. So since we have no bad energy in our body, if you purify this every day, maybe best is twice a day, then you see your mind automatically also calms down. So His Holiness Dalai Lama said this is like a tranquilizer. Lungru Gutu is called a tranquilizer. Tranquilizer is the cup, correct? It's an injection, right? So when you have a lot of pain in your body, you put that injection, and then there will be no pain in our body. Exactly like this. When you do Lungru Gutu, you see, your mind actually becomes very, very peaceful. So it's like tranquilizer, mental tranquilizer. So Lungru Guru is very, very important. So we learn Lungru Guru. We learn a very simple one, but if you really want to do an actual way of doing it, then you watch my video on YouTube using the same name, Chok Tenzin Monlam Persok, and you'll find this, okay? So now here we learn this, okay? Ring finger, base of the ring finger, put your thumb and press. Don't relay this, okay? That did a check. We learn very simple. We close, yeah. We close like this, yeah. Look, chin. Close the right nostril and then breathe in. Complete breathe, then close the left nostril and breathe out. Okay, so we did 3 times with 3 different types of energy. Okay, then we did this, yeah. Again, closing the left nostril, then out 3 times. Then from both nostril and out. So 3 times, total 3, 3, 3, 9. So today we'll talk about visualization. Tadi mikpa kharechegore seshora ine chedu di mikpa kharechegore. What is the visualization? So what you usually do is you just sit in the 7-point posture, relax. If you cannot, spine should be straight and relax all your muscles and close your eyes. And the chair, make some, easy the tongue, then shut down, give up to the chin, simple, shut. And breathe in and out. Then visualize, okay? Visualize that when you breathe in, when you close this, when you breathe in like green energy. Jangush. It's like the essence of the 5 elements. The essence of the 5 elements. Sa, chu, me, lung, nam, kasnan. Earth, water, fire, then prana, and then the space. 이기 중앙학이 쭈여라 the essence. 디디 아니베 튕기요. 성다 중앙학 상망 around 중앙학 we are made from 5 elements and everything is made up of 5 elements. So we actually try to take the essence of the 5 elements in a form of green energy. 제가 나고 유연해 도 튕겨라. 도 튕겨라. 안 튕겨마.轻松. Some and some gonna think that it feels the whole body with that energy, and then when you do this, then opposite, and you think that all the bad energy coming out in the form of a smoke, black, dark smoke. Imagine like that, okay? So that's the visualization. Goes on. First is easy because we actually take very long breath, long, gentle, no sound in the ringbo, jambu damedu. You have a lot of time to visualize. Tension dinama, Uchirua, and tension somewhere. Some and you are the thoughts go your right. The feminine energy is a little bit faster. If you can visualize, fine. If you cannot, it's fine also. And the last one is it's quite difficult to visualize. So the first part of every set you visualize that. Okay, so that is part 1 of the visualization. And if you can, so when you visualize the green energy. And when it comes from the right nostril, think that all the bad energy with respect to hatred. Okay? And when you do in the left, you visualize all the diseases related to attachment. 안나고 니잖아 야 도텐데 마다인두가라 여자신은 띠무르와 띠문단 제베기 아니 소부기 나차 셈기 동에 okay the mental and physical diseases all coming out in the third understand down. So that is a kind of a visualization when you do the 9 round of breathing. Okay, so let's practice together. Those who already know how to do this, then you can do like this, okay? You can watch, and then you go like this, hit the armpit. So watch this. Okay, now let's do together. If you're doing like this, also fine, but with this, the proper way of doing it. Okay, now take a long, gentle, no sound. Okay, start. Then breathe out, same long, gentle, no sound. Now visualize. Next is feminine, long, gentle with little sound that you can hear. Breathe out, same. Next is masculine, short, rough, and lot of sound. Change. Opposite. Again, long, gentle, no sound with visualization. Now let's do feminine, long, gentle with little sound. To masculine. And hands down. If possible, when you breathe out, you can release like this. Release. And when you breathe in, you again make the fist. It's called the what. This is called Vajra fist. Yeah. Release the Vajra fist. Again, make Vajra fist. Okay. So done. Now breathe in, long, gentle, no sound. And release your hand as well. Now let's do feminine breathing, long, gentle with little sound. Release. And masculine, long, short, rough, and a lot of sound. And throw. Okay, and stay in that posture for a while. Then visualize that now see all the bad energy in our body, diseases, whether it's disease related to shaitan, hatred, diseases related to attachment, diseases related to ignorance are all cleared out. Now your body becomes like that of a crystal. Inside out, it's clean, completely clean. And stay in that kind of a movement, you know. So, Singapore, there. This kind of stage. So when you do this, don't think that your body is made up of flesh, bone, you know, blood. No, you just visualize that it's just made up of energy. It's like a balloon, you know, inside. It's like a crystal balloon where the even no skin. It's just made up of energy. It's just a ball of energy. And then 아니 랑신기 sempe settle chido sempe chado. So your mind just settles down. So now you see your body is clean, and then you can now practice meditation. So that benefit shabaina benefit it heals. If you have diseases, it heals very quickly. It prevents disease because it boosts the immune system, and it actually heals many diseases quickly. And it's very, very good if you are kind of, especially for women, if you're pregnant, you know, then actually it helps your child inside. A lot of bad energy is being purified. And then in terms of emotion, you will have less negative emotions, because the bad energy, because we already clean the bad energy of the anger, bad energy of hatred, ignorance, pride in a negative sense, and then and jealousy. These five, usually they're very close, so they will be actually purified just by doing 9 rounds of breathing. Okay, that these are benefits there. And also, you know, I don't know, in New York, you see people suffer from what do you call that? Cholera, seasonal influenza. You have
Flu.
and what do you call that?
Flu, like.
Flu. You know, I did not have flu now over 5 years, I think. Wherever I go, even when I go to Kala Chakra, you know, there are a lot of people who suffer, but I don't, because I do this every day. Every day, I did not miss for a single day, really. So the Karachasana, because it boosts the immune system, then you see this seasonal, you know, type of flu will not affect you. It's very good, you know. And here you have this. Also, it what do you call that? Color, multiple color, allergy. Okay, people suffer from a lot of allergy. Actually, this also prevents you from allergies. So try this, because it will. If you do this very, very carefully, it will take less than 5 minutes. So you see, it's very good. Also, so the benefit is red. Okay. So if you have questions, you can ask me later, okay? So then we'll talk more about 9 rounds of breathings next week, and I'll talk about the channels, and then visualization become much easier. So today we have, okay, so smell and taste, right? So now we already learned in the beginning what is the nature of meditation. It's the awareness. The nature of meditation is awareness. What is awareness? To know, to recognize. Okay? So meditation is very simple. It means to know. To know that you are breathing, to know that you are hearing the sound, okay? And to know that you see you have this kind of body sensation. What did we learn last time? Okay, then just know that this is the object, and you are not in the past, you're not in the future, you're right there at the present moment, just knowing every single moment you are in the state of knowing. That is called meditation. That is the nature of meditation. And another word, meditation, the nature of meditation is non-distraction. Non-distraction. Mayengba. Another way is Rigpa Sita. Temba, Rigpa, Mayengba. These 3. Temba, awareness. Okay. Mayengba, no distraction. Or Rigpa. Rigpa is chazire, it's a verb. Means to know. When you, these 3 are basically same in one, with different vocabulary. Goes on. Temba, Shiva, no, Maimba, Victim of the Shema Maimba, Stayerva. On Dela, and Gomgi, Goms in a Dilda, Doctor. Goes on. And Dela Chick, Hapongomare, can you marry? Kari, Jone Kari, Yaba Tara, Nakora, Shiva, Chintena, Annie, on Delta, Carlasana, Gomser, Kongo, Then nganzu sheba de nganzu khatuina yobara. Awareness always with us. 24/7. Awareness is with us. Ina nganzu gi, but we don't recognize it. Why? Because it's too close. When it's too close, you cannot see it. You know, and I tell it, you do serva. You do you do, and you cannot see it because it's too close. Ah, nyetane 통교요만 딱 하나 nyetane. 인도 만술로 템바 스네 마잉바 스네 리바 스네 딱 가지고 있는 유효가들래 만주기 지도요 말해. 땅으로 가르쳐 올서나 what we should do is we should prolong that. 가전에 망불라 여러분 these are all techniques are basically same. They're different techniques, same idea, same purpose. 마행받쳐야 돼. So whatever object you use for meditation, that main purpose is just not to be aware, to be aware. Digital technique. So today we're going to again use 3 different techniques. These are senses, 5 senses. We use sound, we used eye, then we use also body sensation. Now we'll use smell and taste and smell. Right? Like if you have something to taste, then bring it. Okay. If you don't have, then taste your chima, saliva. Okay. Maybe I think it's better if you have something to put in your mouth. Okay. If you're at home, go and get a biscuit or chocolate or whatever. Okay. And then we'll practice smell as well. So, you know, ladies, if you have this fragrances, you know, or you can use your hand, smell, you know. So first we'll use taste. So, 창말라 열어봐. 그냥 창말라 지기배, 좋아하는 지기배.
Yeah, gela.
Okay.
Yeah.
창말라 열어봐. So whatever, trophy, whatever. 그냥 가려 열어봐. Don't put it in your mouth first. Okay. So I hope everybody has something. Okay. So again, straighten your spine. Kisi tongue sharp. Breathe in and out 2 to 3 times. And feel the breath. Know that you are breathing in. Be aware that you are breathing out. Okay. Don't swallow, okay? So put anything in your mouth and just roll it around your tongue. And know the taste. Be aware of the taste. Just be aware. Don't say it's good. If it's bitter, don't say it's bitter. Just be aware of the taste. Continue to roll it. Don't swallow. Don't think about the past or future. Just be aware of the taste. Any taste is fine, pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. If you like the taste, don't say you like the taste. Just be aware of the taste. Don't swallow, continue. Okay, now you can swallow it. Okay. So you say, so when you taste, you say, again, did we have distractions? Thinking about, or any thoughts coming? Don't block, do not block thoughts, any thoughts. When it comes, don't worry, let it come, but don't follow it. Okay? Thought maybe of the past or future, but when they come, let it come. But do not forget the taste. So be aware. In this case, now taste is the object of meditation. So in this case, you see, you shouldn't lose the taste. Non-distraction. Taste. So now, knowing this, you see, there's a meditation called eat mindfully, mindful eating. So that's why we eat every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then in between we eat a lot. So if you can practice meditation while eating. So you eat. Usually you're so hungry, you eat and you bite several times and then you swallow, So you eat mindfully, and every food has, you see, it's so many different tastes. So you should know the taste. Eat mindfully and swallow mindfully. So then even eating, see, becomes meditation. Okay? So this is one technique. So this week now you practice. Today, maybe when you eat dinner, try, just 10, 15 seconds, just one spoon of food. So you be mindful, be aware of the taste. Like this, you practice 10 seconds. So if you practice 10 seconds, 10 seconds, you eat again 10 seconds. Okay. 좋아한데도 좋아들어도 대바이나 좋아시기로 하지. 그래서 로시라다 벽에라 로 라노로 로치가 로시 taste. Okay. So you practice this week whenever you eat or whenever you drink, because every drink except water, even water, there's a neutral taste, but also coldness and warmth. You see, it has. You see, and that is actually related with the sensation from the tongue and the palate. So you can see that using sensation, but not the taste. So like this, you practice. So next is, so we use 10 minutes. Next is smell. Now you can use smell, okay? Fragrance or incense or candles, use something that, or flowers, use a strong one, a strong smell, and it's good. Okay, now this time we'll use smell as the object for the meditation. Gom captive cup de la care on the tea say shorova. That tea say the tima de no surgrava, timagi kagi surgamarwa, chuakagi surre. Tea the no sura, daddy amjo surwa. Ani ratchet sama lugi surguerwa. Ani mixegi sunja, the color and the shape is only recognized by the eyes, no other sensation and senses. So every sense, consciousness has its own object. Okay, make it the eye cannot see the sound, I cannot see, taste the smell, okay, like this. Okay, yeah, so I hope you have something to smell. Good. Again, keep your spine straight and relax. Breathe in and out. Okay, now bring the object closer to your nose. Close your eyes and relax and just smell it. Breathe gently, but smell it. Be aware of this smell. Pleasant smell, unpleasant smell, neutral smell, doesn't matter. Good smell, bad smell, pungent smell, terrible smell, it doesn't matter. Sweet. Past or future thought, any thought may come, but let it come, but don't follow the thought. Just don't lose the smell. Okay, relax, again, stay, just relax. There is no bad smell, there is no good smell. Bad smell and good smell are clear. It's a comparative. For example, the smell of shit, for us, it's very, very bad, But for, in Asia, you see, many dogs like to eat shit. They love it. And then let's say the cow dung, And cow dung, you see, in India we use, also in Tibet we have like yak dungs, this dung, it's very, very useful. We use our hand, and we dry it, we use it as a fuel, to make fire. And India, you see cow dung, we put on as a floor, and then less mosquito and less flies, you see. So they use it, it's clean. For many people it's clean, but for many people it's dirty. So from the cow dung side, it is neither good nor bad. We just create. We use a lot of thought, conceptual ideas saying this is good, this is bad, etc. So, but when you are smelling, practice meditation, don't label it as good smell or bad smell. Just smell, whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter. Just be aware of the smell. So this is also a very good practice if you sit in the toilet, You spend a lot of time in the toilet, just enjoying, throwing away the night soil. And then smell comes, and sometimes they do like this. No, let's just be aware of the smell. It's actually good time to practice meditation. You breathe in and out, and just try to feel the smell, and don't say it's bad. If you do this, you see, then you will lose a lot of kind of a attachment and kind of a dislikeness to something, Also, sometimes when you have, it's very noisy, people really get shocked, like that. But if you learn to listen to, sound slowly, first from neutral, then to pleasant, then unpleasant sound, then you'll get used to sound. It's a sound, right? Usually that they lang pepper and doing chicken they love the sound from its own side, it is neither good no bad trace. For example, I use this one. Samala, oh, kyabasa. I use this hand, you know, and I say kyabasa la. Kunzi in the chida to kom labdi kala. And then kunzi karela. What is kyabasa la? Maybe bird. You can tell me. Bird, do you speak bird? Can you open your audio? Bad?
Yes.
Oh, I say kyabasa. You understand? I say kyabasa. Yeah, what do you think I said? Just guess.
Respecting this and that and this. No, I don't know. What is it?
Okay, so you see, the sound has no meaning until you know the meaning, yeah. But from the sound itself has no meaning. Okay, so usually I use this, you know, and now the Tibetans they're laughing, you know, when I say kyabasa. I'm using this in hand gesture as if it's a very nice, you know, sound. But this is a very very bad sound, because actually it's neither bad nor good, because for you it's neutral, right? Yeah, because you don't know the meaning. Okay, so when people say, you see, when you learn to listen to sound, you see, just watching, just being aware of the sound, and then you'll get used to, you see, sound. And then when people say, even, you see, the sound which connotes bad, but it will not affect you. Okay, when people say it's good sound, you know, I'm saying now good sound because actually there's no good sound. Then you feel, oh, your hair is very beautiful, and then you say, very, you know. But you see, sound, you know. It's neutral. And I'm using the good gesture, you know, I'm saying kyabasa, and because they just hear the sound but do know the meaning. So that actually for bad, kyabasa means eat shit, you know. So you see, now you understand. You see, so you see, the sound has no meaning. Okay. Sounds are very, very helpful for understanding many conceptual ideas. You know, through language, we humans have this beautiful intelligence, and then we use, you know, this intelligence coming in the form of, you know, sound. Okay, yeah. So practice sound. Now today it's smell and taste. So especially when you're cooking, you can, you know, smell it, you know, just like 5 seconds. Be aware of the smell. When you're frying, be aware of the smell for 5 seconds, you know. And then when you eat, both smell and taste. Just 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you know. In this way, you can actually prolong the awareness. Okay, good. And the last technique is, what is the last technique today? Kardu?
Mental recitation.
Mental recitation. The ide say the ide sabarda. Okay, so to three on the ide chainda. The ide sena semrwa. Manzu lunga yi sum sigiwa yi sena yagi yita yi sen. De sena repeat chevre. De say the de karlagda de say the tanda chiwa ku tusumgi kebara it, and it's in terms of tense. And the day you gonna do it again and again. Just a recitation sirwa, mental recitation. Just a mental recitation la gonna karichinity can. So mantras, prayers, mantras like single syllable mantra, pena di 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 layado the layad in the yorda. In mantra there are one syllable mantras and like 100 syllable mantra. Atinde khari chenerwa ide dedo chen ane ide de pe yahoyore ide de nga deba ina pento yorda. It's mental recitation is very, very, very powerful. In terms of recitation of mantras, and because we are reciting mentally, you're actually doing meditation. Okay? How do we do it? It's like when you are asleep and dreaming, we hear things, we see things, right? Mazo nilam nanglola kutango ngala dindela di chik las lagrwa nilam nang kudwa nilam nang khwadi amjo khoyo marwa. We heard it through the mental ear. So when you do the mantra recitation, this mental recitation, usually we say for the omani pema hona omani pema omani pema omani pema omani pema omani pema. Then our mind is completely distracted. And in our case, in the Tibetan, you say, oh, that come by you thought things are money tangi. Money bema, oh, reta, the chance like that, kate, money bema, ladido. The money time, it has some benefit because you are saying mantras, but not very powerful. So if you say this mentally, the way to recite mantra, the three forms. Sound. Sound sound you just move your lips. Okay? Some cheer no sound at all. Okay? One, without moving, even tongue, and you just keep it. And mentally you can hear the sound. Okay, so this is very powerful, right? So whatever mantra you recite, because we have so many mantras of many deities, so whatever mantra you like to recite, the most common Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. To Mangboji, you have received Kala Chakra mantra, then Om Hanja Malawaraya Hum Pe, Zukonentire. Tahana Om Arapaza Nati, that drama ina Tara and Om Tare Tutare Turisoha, in the Kora. In the Jordan. And they have Mambu Yorwa. Nga Chakbu Yore, Nga Shivat in the Yore, Tamino Yore. Izugi, Izushu, and Eko Chidangi, the word mantra Sidwa. Man means Jahagi, Sanskrit, man means mind. Tras, Kyopsugorata, Ekyop, protecting your mind. So mantra Sidwa. Tantras, Lana, Gusirwa, Lu, Tansana, Lurwa, Lu Kyopsugor. Chetandras, Gusidugala, Tangazugi. So the Kazangona Naji, this subtle, the watcher bodies. Protecting the watcher bodies. The mantras the benefit mangoyore. Mantra kala. Mantra, usually I explain that mantra is it's a formula. Like Einstein's famous formula, E is equal to mc square, So it's very short, but it solves a lot of problems. Like this. When we say Om Mani Padme Hum, that actually itself is energy. And when you say this with a voice or without voice or mentally, it creates kind of a vibration, very, very specific vibration. Okay, because after all, everything in the universe is nothing other than vibration. Vibration. Everything is vibration, even when come to the smallest, atom. See, when you talk about hydrogen atom, then you have electron, proton, neutron, and they are always vibrating. Without vibration, it cannot exist. So everything, from the universe to this atom, and even down to quark, now we have to see all this. In terms of science, it's actually this kind of mantras, you see, it's a very, very specific formula. Actually, it creates a very, very unique and special vibration. So that's why you see it affects the body, the subtle bodies within. When you feel sad, frightened, you just say mantras, best is mental recitation. Just listen to the mantra internally, mentally. Don't move. Just if you practice this, you can hear actually aloud inside. It's not, we'll not hear from the physical ear, but we can hear mentally, like that of the dream, Okay, so again so any mantra you recite, so we recite, let's say 21 times. Okay, so this is 21 in the sum tu ku chuni jonga chokye ni zajik. So we'll say 21, any mantra you like. Okay, spine straight and relax. If you put hands here or here, doesn't matter where you keep it. Close your eyes, make some now, and relax. Okay, that 21 purity, we recite 21 times in Manda. Thought may come, don't follow, don't forget the recitation. On the rest, okay, so there's another technique. So you can say 100 syllable mantra wajur suku samaya manopala wajur tenu to never so the prayer so come to jame chitam shiru guru ha obona so the wajur mami munjo wajri ba ma samaya sada. This is 100 syllable. So this is when 100 syllable mantra is a very, very powerful mantra for purifying the negative negative energies, I can say. Negative emotion, karma. This karma if you say 21 times, it's very, very powerful. And recently, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, just a few days back, he told the Tibetans that now even you're old, and about to die, don't worry. You every day, just say Om Mani Padme Hum and recite this. And he said, he will take care of. because now you have a lot of time. Actually, you travel a lot in the metro, car, and you have a lot of time to recite mantras. No? If you're not driving, do mental recitation. If you're driving, you use the voice of manipena, or just without voice. Okay, so these three techniques, again, same. Main idea is to be aware of whatever you do, and then this you do short times, many times, anywhere, many times. This as a beginner, just 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, and don't do. And then if you do a lot, then it becomes a burden. So you shouldn't make the meditation as a burden. You should enjoy it, like 10 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. It's very short, but do it many, many times in a day. Okay, so I think we'll stop here. And now you can ask questions or debate with me if you do not agree. Yeah, our good things that we do today. Also, see you next week. Tata.